Could you imagine a Minecraft seed with giant, beautiful mountains and then one of the weird, mystical woodland mansions almost directly next to spawn? Well, how about a seed where you have a beautiful mangrove biome and then 10 mine shafts underneath it? Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here of the Top 5 Seed series. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I got 5 very random, very cool seeds in store for you guys, with villages to mangrove biomes to everything else. So, if you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Obviously, that's what every YouTuber says. Now, if you want the coordinates for anything, I never post them on the screen. The chunk-based link is in the description. You can actually fact-check my work and check out the seeds for yourself through the chunk-based link before you even load them into a world. Now, this was recorded in Minecraft 1.19.2, so keep that in mind. If you're loading it, it will work in Bedrock, but the structure generation may be different. So, without further ado, let's get into seed number 1. Alright, in seed number 1, I'll be honest with you guys have to get over living in a desert, because this desert is absolutely beautiful. If we take a look at this desert, I'm going to say desert too many times in this clip, you're going to spawn directly next to a village. Now, what's really cool about this village, well, is the fact that there's another village right there, but this one's pretty good. You know, you got some decent village houses, you got some hay bales, you got some loot, but then the one directly next door to you actually does have a blacksmith. So you're going to be able to get the blacksmith loot if that's what you find more important about villages, but hay bales and food, that's where I like to draw the line. But to make things even cooler, if we fly just over this hill, there is another village, but it's very small. It is a tiny little settlement. This isn't even a village yet. It's got 4 houses and some hay bales, but you have 4 houses and some hay bales. Look at them go. They're actually like very dedicated here. But then if we fly over here, you're gonna have this pillager outpost. Unfortunately, no allays, but it does have what is this thing called? A desert temple directly beside it. Now, one thing that's really key about this seed, and one thing that's really cool about this seed, is the amount of desert temples. If we fly past here just a little bit, you're going to notice that there's a desert temple sticking out of this mountain, right? There's one here that you can go in and loot. And then, I don't know if you noticed already, there's one over here that you could go ahead and loot. There's another one here, right here. Go ahead and loot it. You have another small village that doesn't have a blacksmith, but it is another small village, is what it is. But then, if we go over here just a little bit, you're going to find your other desert temple that you can go ahead and loot. And then this actually does do the loop back around to the main one over here. But if you guys want to see more and want more details, the chunk-based link is in the description. Alrighty, seed number 2 is not for the weak. It's not for the weak to stomach, because seed number 2 has this really interesting spawn point. It's going to spawn you over this little ravine looking thing that definitely wants to kill you. There's more areas to kill you than to survive. But then if you turn around, you have this big, beautiful, and I mean beautiful mountain with this stunning little, what's this thing called? A little cave system cutting into it, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Now, if you actually turn around from here to your original spawn point, it is also a beautiful mountain. And like I said, it's not for the weak. You know, you're gonna have to maneuver and you're gonna have some fun with it. But to make matters even better, if we go just past, I believe it's this one right here. I don't know which one it is. This right here. I think it's this right here. If we go, yeah, it is right here. If we dig straight down right here, and obviously you can check the coordinates, you can double check my work by clicking the link in the description, you're gonna find your ancient city. Now, I don't like ancient city, so we're just gonna leave this right away and go to the next really cool feature. First of all, one more acknowledgement at these beautiful mountains, because I can't brush over these and pretend that they don't exist, because they do. But then we're going to go past this into this roofed forest, where you're going to find your woodland mansion pretty much right off of spawn. It's pretty much perfect where you have it. And I don't know. Tell me, do you get allies in this? Or allays? I don't care how you pronounce them. Do you get them in this? Let me know in the comments below. Now, I got a comment in one of my last videos asking for more, what are they, like island seeds, and that I can definitely bring. If you take a look around here, you are going to be, you know, it's large, it's not very small, but you're going to be on your own dedicated island, and you're going to, like, take a look. It is your own dedicated island. It connects up here to, like, 2 smaller islands, but you're completely isolated from the outside world, and that's why I chose this seed. There's nothing special, there's no like crazy structures or anything in this seed, but it is a beautiful large island seed. So if that's what you were looking for, I know that was in my last video, so it was in the comments of a video. I don't really pay attention to where the comments are, but yeah, there you go. You got a beautiful little island. And then if you want to bring your friends on, they have 2 islands too. So kind of a short little seed here, but I thought it was pretty good. And I know I always brush over these things, and you guys always get mad. So this is here. Oh wait, this actually might have been a request. It's here. There you go. Coming in at seed and number 4, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna spawn into this beautiful taiga biome. Now, we're gonna start out with the 2 features that I really like about this seed. We're gonna fly over here where we're gonna have village number 1. Now, obviously, when I say village number 1, there's typically going to be another village in the seed, so sit back, relax, you'll get another village. Don't worry, I'm not playing, you'll get another village, but you get this village, and it's relatively close to spawn, and it's very plentiful. Now, no blacksmith, because, you know, we don't spawn those anymore. But you get plenty of houses to go through and loot, you get plenty of farms, and you get some hay bales. So you're gonna, or do you get hay bales, or did I just lie? You don't get hay bales, but you get farms, so go ahead and survive. Now, let's go over to village number, oh wait, no, you get farms. Yeah, screw your hay bales. If we go over to your spawn point, and you're gonna notice, off in the distance a little bit, was this weird kind of a hill structure. Now, we're gonna go over to said hill structure. When you get over here, things are gonna be a little different. There's going to be a village on top. And the reason I chose this seed and thought this seed was actually so cool was I thought that was a mountain, but it wasn't. But then this thing exists. If you take a look at this landscaping around you, it's going to have a plains biome completely surrounding this weird kind of up mountain with a ravine around it. And it's all completely flat with a village in the middle. So if you were looking for a seed, a beautiful seed to be able to make a massive castle base, and this seed, I promise you, is what you're looking for. You have the lifted terrain with plenty of terrain around you, lots of flat stuff, so you can build, you know, like the peasants area down there. I guess that's what it would be called. And then, to make matters even better, this side has a general slope down, so you can build your pathway to your castle here, and then your castle is completely elevated, and you have villagers here, so if you wanted to make people, you could, or if you just wanted a trading hall, you could. Now, I know it's a little bit of a downside having this here, but it even stretches into here. That's so cool. You do get a really interesting cave down here too, but I love this seed for making villages, or for making a giant castle. I really want to see that happen. Let me know in the comments if you end up doing it. Now, seed number 5 comes into that unique area that I was talking about earlier. Now, I've never really found a seed like this before, kind of ever, and I really wanted to try it and see how it worked, and I think it really worked. You're gonna spawn in to this beautiful little bamboo jungle, right? It's nothing special, it's just a little bamboo jungle. You can get melons right away, so you're not gonna die of starvation, and everything looks interesting. Now, with this seed, obviously, I was looking for the 1.19 features, so you get a new mangrove biome right off your spawn point, and it's actually a rather large mangrove biome. And if we go into it a little bit further, you know, it's going to turn into this. There's a singular village, if I could speak English. There's a village out to this back of it, but that's not what I was focusing on. I've already found you seeds with villages close to spawn, and this actually isn't even close to spawn. What I want you guys to do is go to the very peak of the mangrove biome right here, where we're gonna dig straight down. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, Justin, are you looking for an ancient city? I'm looking for 5 mine shafts that overlap with each other and make this beautiful lush cave system. It makes this beautiful mine shaft system, and it just works perfectly. I have a dog barking outside my door. Please hold. Turns out I ended up with 2 interruptions. I had a dog and a girlfriend who wanted to wander in, but as you can see, you have this beautiful, oh, dog's leaving. You have this beautiful mine shaft system that looks great. Now, you have 5 mine shafts, you have spawners, you have everything you need in this area if you're looking for a mine shaft, but that's not the only thing I wanted to show you, because this phenomenon, this 5 mine shaft overlap, actually happens again if you just go back to your spawn point. I can hear the dog doing something, and I'm on the last seed, dude. You gotta give me a break. So you spawn next to your little river here, go in to this area where it kind of turns into the borderline here. right here? Where's the borderline? Right here. And then you dig straight down again. This roofed forest actually has the same weird feature. Where are they? I might have went down in the wrong spot because I don't actually know the exact coordinates. Please hold. So if you see this weird grove of, I don't even know what this is, and then you dig straight down. Oh, that's really cool terrain too. And then you dig straight down, it'll actually lead to your mine shafts. My bad. I went a little bit further than I should have. But you get this beautiful lush cave mine shaft system, and I absolutely love it when a lush cave and a mine shaft system actually interlock with each other, because then it makes it look like this mine shaft was completely taken over by nature, and it looks phenomenal. Look at this. This is your mine shaft completely cut in to one of these 5 weird kind of mine shaft systems. So this seed was a struggle. I understand. We had an interruption and we had coordinates lost, but you get, what, 10 mine shafts off your spawn point? I think that's a pretty unique seed. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of the Top 5 Seed series. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it more than you ever believe. And if you liked this video, be sure to hit the like button and feed the algorithm monster with the likes, because it likes to eat up the likes, poop out views, so more people like you can actually see these seeds. So go ahead, hit the like button, the subscribe button. I appreciate you guys more than you could really ever believe. You guys are making my YouTube dream come true day by day, and I love it. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.